So right when I first started using fentanyl regularly, I would do one pill. And the first month of doing it, it was like I would do a pill and literally wake up like on my patio where I went to go smoke a cigarette with like the cigarette burning a hole in my shirts.
Oh, yeah.
Because it would just completely knock me out.
Immediately.
And I would just, after doing one or two, or maybe I would want to do a little bit more. But then gradually I started getting a tolerance to that too. So that's what I'm saying. That's why it's just like the real pills. They're just so much stronger because then I started getting a tolerance to those. That I would be fine off one fentanyl, two fentanyl, whatever, to get me through the day.
Yeah.
But then very rapidly, oh, now I need this many a day, And so for about 3 years before.
And so were you living alone at this time? Were you married yet? Did anybody around you know what the heck was going on? Aside from the people you bought it from or used with?
No, I was living by myself at this point. The ex-girlfriend who had picked me up from rehab, we were kind of, I wouldn't say in love at all. It's more so that she used drugs and so did I, and I was in a situation at that point where, I kind of had all the ultimatums from my family, and I always knew if I needed a fallback, I had her support at least,
Yeah.
So that's kind of what drove that relationship. But before this point, before I started using fentanyl, we had just ended. She had already burned out on the real pills.
Yeah.
She was already,
All
she
the
could
way
never
down.
maintain her jobs.
Yeah.
I wasn't going to pay for her drugs.
Yeah.
And she had already pawned everything she owned. She started stealing things from me.
Yeah.
And so a little bit before that time, she had already, whatever happened with her, went to rehab.
Yeah.
But basically she had exhausted everything she had, she took out her retirement,
Oh, yeah.
trying to survive on those real pills.